A team does not first lose time because of a slow model. It loses time when briefings, files, browser tabs and coding tasks are spread across 4 different places. OpenAI has announced a ChatGPT desktop app for Linux as a preview. Ubuntu 24.04 and 26.04 LTS, Debian 13, and Fedora 43 and 44 are supported each for x64 and ARM64. The app brings together ChatGPT, Work and Codex in one desktop interface. This is not a new model generation. The difference lies in the working context. Projects can remain visible in parallel. Files can be opened and reviewed in the same workspace. Browser and computer work are also among the desktop app's intended tasks. 3 jobs matter to a team. First, turn a briefing with several files into a reviewable result. Second, run a coding task separately and return the result cleanly to the project context. Third, gather information in the browser without spreading sources, intermediate results, and open questions across chats and tabs. This is exactly where the native workspace can help. Not because it automatically makes an answer better, but because the project, file, and ongoing work stay in one place. Anyone who wants to review a document does not need to find it in a downloads folder first. Anyone switching between several tasks loses less context, and anyone starting a Codex job can keep it in view alongside the rest of the work. Still, this is not an automatic switch for teams yet. The Linux version is a preview. The announcement does not promise faster execution than the browser or CLI. For reproducible coding work, the CLI often remains the clearer route. Commands, changes, and outputs are directly visible in the terminal. The browser remains sufficient for quick individual conversations. The most sensible decision is therefore not an all-or-nothing question. The desktop workspace fits where one task combines files, longer context, and several work modes. Browser and CLI remain strong when a team only wants to chat, review a single link, or run a clearly scoped coding job. The real gain would be less handoff friction, not a magical speed advantage. Continue with the video in the top right, you can follow below right.